Carshalton Athletic 3, Brightlingsea Regent 0. The push for the playoffs is still alive. I've been joined by Sid in a buzzing Robins clubhouse. Sid, how did you find that game today? It felt like it was going to take a long time to break them down, didn't it?
A good side. They played well. I think they just weren't doing like what they'd done. The touches were just going away. But after that, once we got the goal, but we played so well.
I've been joined by Phil, who's made the long trek down to Carshalton Avenue. Phil, obviously a disappointing result, but how did you feel the game panned out this afternoon?
First half played pretty well. You know, we had chances, hit the post. Mate, he was centre forward, sneakily could have got a goal, but first half, not too bad. Second half, didn't really come to the races.
We were struggling first half, but they couldn't keep it up the whole game, and I think second half it was quite comfortable and the tempo dropped and we just took control really.
I thought we started slow, but at the same time I thought their keeper kept them in a match. I thought we played very well, we kept possession well, we had a lot of chances. Ricky done well out wide, the same as Christie. I thought Harry kept up the ball well.
We're 6th, going for promotion. Brightlingsea are 13th, I think. And it's one of those things, they're going to stay back, they're not going to really attack too much, and it's up to us to break them down. And I thought, when we hit the post in like the third minute or something like that, I was thinking, is it going to be one of those days? But we kept at it.
Is it scoring goals that's the major problem? Because Billy Hunt hasn't hit the back of the net for almost a month, and he's your top goal scorer.
Yes, sometimes he can down himself. If he doesn't get a chance to shoot, you know, if you don't give the ball to him, you know, he won't score. So you got somebody, he will get his feet in turn, he'll score. But today, if he don't get the ball to his feet, it won't happen. So
I don't know where Omar pulled that free kick out from, but it was amazing, wasn't it?
The thing is, right, I was watching it just there. I didn't even think it went in. I thought we'd like hit the bar and went out, and everyone's celebrating. I'm thinking, should I celebrate more? Like, it was incredible. It's a fantastic free kick, and what an inspired substitution, because then he got the second as well. When it's 1-0, you're always worrying about, oh, they're going to get like a sneaky equaliser, whatever. But no, it was fantastic.
It's a great free kick. Yeah, what else can I say? So, yeah.
You've got to feel a little bit unlucky for the goalkeeper, though, because he's, like Lewis has said, he's had a really good game. That one's gone in off his back, isn't it?
Oh, he's unlucky at the end of the day. I'm a keeper at the end of the day. I play for 5 sides, and you know I've had that feeling where if you think you're safe there, but it's come off your back, and I've had that feeling many times. It's not a great feeling at the end of the day.
I've only been joined by Omar Karoma, 2-goal Omar Karoma. You try taking that first one away from him. Omar, come on, what are people saying about own goals, this and that, whatever?
Nah, don't listen to him, mate. I'm taking it all day, mate. I'm taking that. Do you know what? I just thought, like, do you know what? Let me just go for it, and you know what I mean. Well, luckily you went in the back of the net. So,
does Omar hit free kicks like that in training?
I haven't seen him do it, but you never know. He's been out injured for so long. He's probably been practicing down the park.
Have you ever seen Omar at training?
He normally turns up late.
How much were you screaming at Ricky for that square ball, or did he look up and play it anyway?
Yeah, like, do you know what? I always think he was going to do it anyway, because Ricky, like, he's not a selfish guy. He's, you know what I mean? So.
And there he is, Ricky. Just real quick. Did you, when you fell over and got away from your marker for the third goal, when you fell on the floor, basically, did you look up and see Omar there, or did you just play it into an area and hope he was there?
No, I saw him in the corner of my eye, and obviously I heard him call for me, innit? So just laid it to him, man.
Yeah. And he finished it quite well, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a hard finish, so hard.
We're still 1 point outside the playoffs, even though we won today. It's like we just can't quite get into it, can we? It's a bit frustrating.
I still think the way we're playing, we're playing so well. I mean, it's so good to watch.
Well, I was looking at the Worthing score, and it was looking at 0-0. And obviously we see the team they're playing against go down to 10 men, and 2 minutes later Worthing have scored. So what can he do? It's one of the things at the end of the day.
And what do you think about next weekend against Corinthian Casuals? They drew against Dorking today. It's going to be a bit of a tough test, isn't it?
Yeah, I think, do you know what I mean? Like, I think they beat us here, didn't they? They beat us 3-2. So that was a hard game. I remember that game. You know, it was tough to swallow because it was at last minute. They scored some fluky goals. You know, that really annoyed me, to be fair. But yeah, so we're gonna go out there looking to win that game. Yeah, that's all we can do.
You know, it's gonna be a tough match next week. It could be a good match, but it could be a tough match then.
Well, maybe sounds like Dorking are having a little wobble.
Let's hope so.
Carshalton wobbled them, that's why. That's the only reason, isn't it? Come on.
Correct answer, 10 points.